It's a Walk with Mel, people, your favorite show on your favorite channel. And we're out here at YDA and Kim Cassels het ons nou lekker opgewarm met 'n lekker dance set daar. So it's so cool to see the dances and all that you've achieved. Before we get into Young Dreamers Academy, I would love for you to just take us back to when you started. I know that you started at the age of 6 years old. Take us back to how things started for you in this dance journey.
I was 6 years old. I started with ballet and contemporary, and then about in grade 4, I taught myself how to do hip hop. So I've always taught myself. I used to just like jam at home, and then I went into studio, but it would never work out because I could never pick up. I could pick up choreography, but it was always in my own style because I was very street. I was street dancer.
They praat van my nou.
Ek
is ook I go.
So for all my years that I've been dancing, I've been doing professionally like in studio, but it was more contemporary, modern dancing, and then I started with hip hop, and I did like I used to compete in Joburg at the age of 11 years old.
Wow.
I competed doing solo. I used to teach myself solo, then I go.
So yeah, that's amazing. I know that you also did SDTA back then, but that's a new name of the competition. You've done. Tell us about the highlights for that competition. I know that you've been doing very well for yourself as a soloist there. Tell us about the highlights for you in that competition.
Like I was 11 years old when I started doing SDTA. And then I qualified for Joburg. The first year I qualified for Poland. I was 12 years old, 11 or 12. I qualified for Poland, but then because of finance, you know how it goes.
Hey,
Finance. And that same year my grandma passed away.
Shame,
So then I had to hold it back.
Yeah.
And then in 2 years time, then I competed again. Then I went to Denmark, Italy.
Sure.
Then I competed in the World Hip Hop Champs.
Wow.
So yeah.
That's amazing. And going overseas, like, how did that add value to your dance journey for yourself?
I would say it makes you more strong because it's not people that you know or so. And at the same time, it's like, because in Cape Town, it's not that I'm bad mouthing.
Yeah.
It's all about who you know and stuff. Where in a different country, you don't know anyone. So you
they
actually be
can't judge
judged. Yeah. So if you shit, you shit.
Yeah.
If you're good, you're good.
Yeah.
So it's more like, I felt more better because you have people that are on a higher level, so they can
Yes.
tell you like, look here, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong. They don't know you from nothing
Yes.
at all. You're like someone that they've never seen before.
Wow.
So it's much better. And also the level of dancing is quite high. It's
Yeah.
more high that side thing.
Okay.
We have the talent in everything here, but it's just, I would say in terms of honesty and
Yeah.
integrity, you'll find it more overseas. And
Oh.
you get more support. People you don't even know support you more overseas than in your own
That is so
country.
true. I've experienced that myself. And then obviously you also had a time where you went to Joburg and you
Yeah.
stayed there for a while.
Oh,
You've done
shit.
done some liquor work that side commercially. Tell us about that experience over there.
When I went to Joburg, I was quite young. I was 18, 30, 19.
Wow.
I thought, look,
Just
yeah.
after school.
So I thought, look, yeah, I want to go over. It was dancing.
Yes.
So I want to go over. Thought it would be easy. Ooh, peanut butter and brood. Eat. Noodles. Yo, for months. It was a good experience. Look, that type of industry, because I got a lot of, it's how you look.
Yeah.
In Joburg, like it or not, it's how you
Yeah.
look. So I got a lot of jobs like where it was more like, you know, the short outfits,
yes.
show your legs and stuff. I did Kendrick Lamar, I taught. I did the show with him. I was a brand ambassador for Miller.
Wow.
I did a lot of events. I was teaching at Dance Web Studios also, and I was an assistant teacher also at the performing arts that I did. It was a lot of opportunities. The gigs and stuff, it was nice. But look, it wasn't the type of person I am because that it felt, look, it's easy money, it's quick money because you're getting a lot of gigs, but it didn't fulfill what was missing, what I wanted to do. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's like you would do all the stuff. It's nice for that moment, and that environment wasn't who I am because I don't drink or smoke. So it's like
I know what you mean. You don't want to
Don't put-
compromise.
yeah.
You don't want to compromise who you are at the end of the
exactly,
day.
and it's also about look, it's everywhere. You need to buy face.
Yeah.
So if
I
you're
know.
not gonna help what they say, then you're out.
Yo, that's it.
can be good or not.
Yo.
So that also, and then I injured myself. While I was there, I injured myself on tour with my shoulders. I had to come back. I had to choose, do I stay or what? So I decided I'm gonna come back. Then I studied. I studied while I was busy, and that's how also Young Dreamers Academy started coming in.
Okay, what did you study? Tell us about that.
Yeah, I did marketing. I did marketing, and then I did fitness.
Okay, nice.
And I did fitness. I did my dance teachers also
Love it,
now.
love it.
Busy with sports management.
Wow.
Soccer also, qualified soccer coach. that
That's
I'm also doing.
amazing.
But during that time, I studied fitness instructor because I injured my shoulders and
Okay.
stuff. So I, had to
Yeah,
do, I wasn't going to sit at home.
Okay, you want to be productive. And tell me, how do you balance it all? Doing the soccer now as well. I know that you do that. You have your own academy. How do you balance it all?
Look, yeah, it's tough. I won't lie to you. It's very demanding because it's kids. Yeah, what I do is like during the weeks I'll have the soccer. So I'll first start with the soccer in the morning, then afterwards, like it will run like in the afternoon. I go to the dancing, and I go back in the evening to the soccer. I also play soccer now, so.
And I thank you.
You
best believe.
So then in the evening I would go, then I'll come back like say 11 or 10 past 10, 11, and I start again the next morning. On a Saturday is more hectic because I have my underage that play, so they play already at 8 o'clock. When I'm done, I have 1 hour to get done, come back to dancing and teach till 6 o'clock.
Wow,
So
that
it's-
is intense. That's so hectic. And let's come to the academy. I think we can chat about that. Then you came back and you decided to open your own dance school. I think that is amazing. Tell us about the name, when you started, and why the name Young Dreamers Academy.
First of all, Young Dreamers Academy, it was a dream that I had. Young Dreamers Academy. Yeah, so that is my dream.
Okay.
Doesn't it sound very cheesy, but
Wow.
it was in my dream that I had, okay? The name. And then I spoke to my mom because we're very close. So I was like, okay, I want to start my own dance academy. My mom said, Kim, you know it's going to be tough. And it's mutual playing. People don't like to pay.
It's hectic, yeah. But it is hectic, it's hectic.
So then I was like, look, I want to do it because I've always been doing community work at the age of 8 years old.
What?
In Atlanta.
Toen je geld terug al.
Hey?
Hey, je terug.
That was in Atlantis. I used to do like a lot of community work and
Yeah.
stuff. And then I thought, look, I love doing it. Why not do it in Mitchell's Plain?
Yeah.
Because when I started, look, I was privileged enough that my mom and my dad supported me and
Yeah.
would work hard for the money.
Yes.
But I had to go out, Musenberg.
That's fair.
You had to go out because in
That's
Mitchell's
fair.
Plain there's no proper dancing school. So
Yeah.
I thought, look, make it easy. I'm going to try and work at something.
Yeah.
Started with 3 kids for 3
Don't
months.
lie.
3 kids at the indoor center on cement.
You're not joking?
On cement with 3 kids. It kept on. So I
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
So then,
Really?
look, you do doubt in the beginning because I wasn't used to that like lifestyle. Now I'm working on other people.
Yeah.
So I told my mom, look here, I'm gonna keep on going.
Consistency.
Yeah, it will somehow word of mouth will. Then 2 months after that, started getting full, started getting in. So it got such a lot that I had. When I started, I had over 50 students.
What?
Then after a while, then I started in our zone fitness, I prepped zone fitness. Because look, at the end of the day, you wanna also, it wasn't a good environment that
Yeah.
time because anyone could just come in
Yeah.
now, which is plain is, and safety of course. I
Yes.
thought,
And it's for
look,
the kids as well.
a
You're
murder-
responsible.
And also like studio murder, it makes them even feel more, even though they can't afford much, it makes them feel like, look here, be in a studio.
Yes.
it's
For real.
murders.
For real.
Then it started off like that. Then, anyway, it's such a lot. Yeah,
No,
so it
share,
started-
share.
Yeah, that's how it all started. But that same year when I had to choose Young Demons Academy, I got the contract to go to Korea. That same year when I was just about to start to go.
Yo,
Then I
that
had to choose.
crossroad.
Yeah, so I had to choose. Look, I always wanted to travel because I've always,
Yes.
that was something, any dancer dreams of traveling.
Travel, that
So I had to choose either I'm going to do Korea or Young Demons Academy. But then I had to think, if I come back from Korea, what
But
do I
AJ.
have? Then I'm sitting with back to where I started.
Back to one, yeah.
And then I was like, I really wanted to go. My mom gave me the choice. Look, my family is very open to anything. If you want something, it's your
And they
decision.
support for you.
They support, it's your decision. Just learn from your mistakes, what you did.
Yes.
So I said, okay, I want to start the Young Demons Academy. That same year I started. Year after that, look, it got tough because it's growing now. Every
Yeah.
time it's growing. And I don't take during the year also because I believe you need to start from the beginning of the year.
Yes.
And it's not about the money making. Look, we struggle. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie to you. Wait 4 months, 5 months for your fees.
Wow.
That's how it is. And you can't also blame. It's me just blame. Not everyone is fortunate
Exactly,
enough.
exactly.
So you try your best to accommodate.
Everyone, yeah.
Sometimes it gets emotionally also because you have
It
to
drains you because you need
Yeah.
to be emotional and you need to be that example. You need to
You see,
teach. It takes a lot of physical energy, so
Yeah.
it can take a lot.
like
from
most, like if you look at the studio, most of them didn't have rhythm when they started. I won't lie to you. Started with left foot, both left.
Yo.
After a while, you would see some that develop because look, none of them had a dancing background. I
Yes,
just
of
took it from
course.
scratch,
That's so
like
fresh.
raw, which I like because look, if you start taking from dance studios and stuff, it's not really nice
Like,
because
yeah.
now they picked up their own habits
Yeah.
and stuff, so you're working.
The fresher, the better.
You see, so
Yeah.
with them, I started from raw till now. There's a lot of them that's still been with me since
Yeah.
2015.
Wow. So it's been a
2015.
while now. It's been a while.
2015. Look, I started in 2015, but like roughly.
Yeah.
The academy, the brand, the company started in 2015. Then 2016, I started going out
Ah.
more, making it more out, and then now we're sitting with like 100. I have babies also.
Wow.
From
And
the
then
age
what
of 3 and
classes? What
4.
classes do you guys give here? And when is the classes for people if they wanna come join?
Okay, but not now. They must wait now, November.
Yeah, nie manager was yo open session it, open day.
What I do is on a Saturday, look, I believe in slotting kids in their section. So if you're a beginner, you can beginner class with your age group.
Okay.
Because you're not going to learn if someone who's
Yes,
older.
miss.
So like from 5, 6, they are at a certain time, like
Yeah.
1 till 2 like that. And then I have my 12 to 15 have their slot,
Mm-hmm.
3 till 4, it goes up.
Okay, so it's
On a
different ages,
Saturday.
yeah.
Then during the week I have like the privates where I work on
Okay.
some of them, and then I have the creche. That's
Okay.
2 years old and 3 years old.
Wow.
The dancers, 4, must have lots of patience, but
Yo,
okay.
that's amazing.
3 and 4. So it goes up to I have till 22 or so here at the studio.
That's amazing. Wow, cool. And then obviously, what is the highlights in your career so far
Yeah,
for
the
yourself?
highlights. I would say
Because
when
you've
the
been
kids-
dancing.
eh?
Ik het
For
jy-
myself, for myself, firstly, well, the academy, I'll say with the academy is when the kids started their first trip when they went to Joburg.
Wow.
Because that was like everyone went for the first time on the plane, and you see all the stuff like, woo!
Yeah.
It's really, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jenny, don't
Emotional.
cry.
Ah! Emo vibes. That's real. Oh man.
love it.
No, we keep it real out here on the show. Oh man, yeah,
Love
like
it,
cute. Yes, people, we keep it raw and real out here on the show. It is so inspirational just to see you so passionate, man. I can see that as passion op die einde van die dag. You know what I mean? So, and that is why you feel the way you feel because you know where you started. Now, but if you're further emotional, Maggie, but you can just finish it off. That,
Okay.
what
Like
you
I said, with Joburg going, like it was a very emotional trip to see because all your hard work that you did and it actually shows on stage with kids dancing. And what makes it nice is that because they've never come from a dancing background, so it's like pure. It's like they're dancing as if that's the last time they're gonna dance. So it was very emotional. I would say when I went to Italy, when I went to compete, that was also one of my highlights. Like I had to push, it was 15 rounds. Every time you must dance.
15, my bro.
What was nice is that you get to see other countries also and girls that are really good.
Yes.
Like flipping good. So that was, I would say that was my highlight.
Wow, amazing. And then obviously, speaking to you, I can hear the passion. I can see the passion in you. Like, what keeps you going every day? Like, to do this, to wake up, and you chose to dance. I mean, there's so many careers that you could have chosen, but you chose this. Like, what keeps you motivated?
I would say, look, I've always had a passion with kids from the young age. Like, I would help, I would give my loss. Like, I wouldn't care about myself, I would give my loss. And seeing them, like some of them, a lot of them come from a background where it's just a great granny that looks after them, or a lot of divorce.
Yes.
So it makes you more, you see how the child comes to dance, like they're hungry to learn. So that even pushes me more, and also I have a lot of, like a personal relationship with a lot of them. So it's not like, I don't believe in just coming to dancing and teach.
Yes, ek hoor jou.
Like it's more, I like to get to like personal, like know them very well. So I can tell, so if someone comes in today and they're not feeling well, I can know why.
It's a psychological thing at the end of the day as well.
So it's more, we're very close. All of us, we're very close. Like, I would say it's the kids, like seeing them.
Amazing. And then obviously, I mean, if people want to get into contact with you, social media, how can they support you? Because I mean, looking at your traveling experiences, I'm sure you weren't sponsored.
No.
Are you sponsored at the moment? If there's people watching, how can they get into contact with you?
Look, we have a lot of kids, I'm not going to lie to you, there's a lot of kids that can't afford the trips. And I pay out of my own. When I go to like Joburg or Sun City, when we went, I sit with almost nothing because look, a lot of them was good.
Yeah. And you don't want to, you want them to have that experience.
Exactly. So what we do is, my mom, that's why my mom plays a big role in the dancing because she even used from her salary at times. So we will say, look, we're going to go half and half on this one. For flight, for bookings and stuff, or accommodation, or costumes, we go half and half.
Yeah.
And then we're like, look, if we don't have, we don't have. It's fine. God will bless in some other way.
Yeah.
So in terms of like sponsorship, there's a lot of kids that are talented. So if they feel that we're putting up a website soon, so those that are really good. So you can see, and you can check on Facebook, Young Dreamers Academy, on Instagram also. You can check on my Facebook, Kim Cassels, and Kimmy Cool on my Instagram.
That's so cool.
If you want to sponsor a specific child.
Yes. Oh, that's dope.
That's also cool. Even when it's like costumes and stuff, because look, costumes is expensive. Shoes alone cost almost how much?
I know.
So it's very expensive. And with dancing being, nobody sponsors dancing in Cape Town, so it's a struggle.
Yeah. People see it as fun. It's not like they don't see it as the work that you put in.
Even the registration fee to compete is a lot of money.
I know, And then obviously, I mean, looking at the dance scene here in Cape Town, what solutions or what do you think can we work on to make things better in the scene here in Cape Town?
I would say if you're looking at the dancing scene, look, everything is there already. I think it comes to, at the end of the day, integrity. Like, humble yourself. There's a lot of people that knows a lot of stuff. They don't want to be open up to help. It's very selfish. Yes, you can be selfish. We all work hard. Yeah. But at the end of the day, how you grow in the scene if you're keeping it to yourself?
True story.
Integrity also meaning like there's a lot of events and stuff. But now you like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like competitions and stuff. Some kids don't want to enter competitions anymore because it's about who you know.
Oh yes.
And it comes down to, at the end of the day, you know who you are. You know what you're doing.
Exactly.
So I would say, like, be loyal, stay true to yourself also, and your integrity. That's the only way it's going to help, because in the scene is a lot of backstabbing. Yes. If I don't like you, I'm not going to give you something. This happened between us in the past.
Like, there's no forgiveness, there's no solutions. People don't want to fix things.
Because look, in Joburg, they're doing a lot of competitions. There's a lot of
stuff. And I feel that they're growing at the moment. They're growing so much.
Joburg is growing more than Cape Town. That's how I feel. Because they're working together. Yes. There's no about I'm better than you, or I did this and that, so I'm not going to work with you. Everyone is coming down to a level, so they're helping each other. When Cape Town, it's like, I did this and that, so I don't want to work with you.
Yes, it's almost like an attitude, ego kind of vibe, yeah.
So I would say, the dancers is to humble themselves. Even if you went overseas, how many times did you do this and that?
I mean, look at you. You've been overseas, but you're still you. You know, and that's the point at the end of the day. You're still giving back to your community. You're still doing your thing.
Yeah.
And that's what we need to do. Sharing is caring. And what I always say on the show is that what people don't get is that if one person wins, we all win.
Exactly.
And that's the point. If you share your knowledge with someone and that person wins, you also won because it's you also like invested in that person, man. So well done on what you're doing. I love
Thank
it.
you, Mel.
What you guys are doing here out here. Just a last question: what is the vision for you guys? Like, what's next for you guys for future references for YDA?
Look, I would like to build. That's why I'm doing those sports.
Yeah.
Also, because I would like to build a performing arts. Also, where I do with sports, training kids for sports and stuff. So where I can do like with the fitness, involve the fitness, a big like a center.
Okay.
For kids that are like disadvantaged. If I would get a sponsor to like sponsor the whole thing, I would do like a lot of like fitness training with dancers. Look, with the dancing here, I'm not just teaching them dancing. That's what I always say. Like there's a lot of character with it that comes along. At the same time, also it's like they're building their self-esteem. Look, most of them come, you know, the phase is 12, year old, 13, they go through their own phase. So what I do is I do a lot of activities. Like some of them have low self-esteem, so I'll be in the mirror and we do stuff in the mirror.
Wow.
Use your face, like tell yourself you love yourself, and it's more than dance.
It is.
So it's not just
it's
like
inside, man.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have it inside, it's like you can see if you dance and you're not feeling liquor inside, you can see it where you can use it to your advantage also. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then, last question: any advice to the young people watching?
I would say I can say a lot of stuff. I would say like stay humble.
Yeah.
Work hard. Don't look for the easy way because it's never gonna work out.
Yeah.
If you look for the easy way, rather work hard. Pay for your own stuff. Don't look for
Thank
freebies.
you.
Don't look to jump on someone else's back because that's how you fall quickly. That's how you fall quickly. So work for what you want, even if it takes long. It's not supposed to be easy.
Exactly.
It's supposed to be hard. Like even with academy, look, it's going good, but you have your times where you also like people don't appreciate what you do. That's gonna happen. It's part of life. But it's, at the end of the day, you need to just push, keep on pushing. It's no one else's problem if you don't have the money. You need to go out there. No one cares. So you need to go out, make a plan.
Exactly.
Ask Oma,
Exactly.
ask Opa, go
It will
wash
eventually
cars.
work, yes.
Do something. It will be
yourself.
worth it at the end. Just don't give up.
Exactly.
It will take a lot of time, but patience, humble, and also integrity.
Lekker. Integrity is woord vandaag. Jij wil doen als integrity op een hoop And then this is the last time, social media, how can people support you? There's people, organizations watching. How can they get on board?
Like I said, the Young Divas Academy is on Facebook, on Instagram, so you can check them out. There's a lot of stuff. We do a lot of community work also.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff
Happening
can
to them.
check
Just
on
follow
there.
you.
Yeah, on the
love it,
social
love
media.
it. Love the brand, also love the vibes. Julle kan vir julle koop, julle kan vir julle uit. So julle kan sien hier in die background as really agter die mense dance met themselves. As Mitchell Splain coming to you live here on a walk with Mel Kim. Thank you so much for joining us.
Mel.
Very cool interview. I really enjoyed dancing with you and just having this lekker energy. We wish you all of the best.
Thank you.
Lekker joy. That's it from us here on a walk with Mel. Mel Yopel and Kimmy Cool signing out.
So